Alright, we're back live. Hopefully, the game will function now. I haven't really missed anything. It has been like 28 hours in game. Very slow hours. I lowered the quality of the stream so that hopefully it will be alright. And I just deleted some units. And I am going to... Alright, well, I can actually move troops around now. That's a good, like, actually move troops into divisions. A very good sign.
Так точно. Слушаю. Слушаю. Так точно. Верно. Так точно. Я готов. Ройс. Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Готов. Ройс.
Alright, I'm just gonna unpause.
Okay.
Alright, it's moving.
Yep, it's moving.
Ройс.
Yeah, OBS is very CPU intensive.
Ройс. 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 Готов. Готов. Жду приказа. Так точно.
Okay, so I need to kill Austria before they get absorbed by either Germany or Hungary.
Yeah.
I cannot do that as a democracy, so I'm gonna have to put everything into going communist.
Go for it.
With any luck, Germany will go civil war.
Go
And
democratic.
I'll only have to worry about Hungary.
Even then, Hungary could also go democratic.
Yeah, but they probably won't.
No.
I've seen the AI do it once. And I don't blame them. Going democratic as Hungary is the most boring thing you can do.
Yeah. I wonder if they were to had the opportunity to redo the trees, like older ones, like from the first couple DLCs, would they? Because, like, what could they actually do with, like, a democratic Hungary? The reason that they haven't given trees to countries like Austria or Albania is that they die immediately. Like, historically, they're the stepping stones to the beginning of the conflict. So it makes... And, like, thinking about Canada, too, it's like, what like, historically, all they do is, like, they don't have anything really fancy, they just back up Britain. And if they don't back up Britain, it just makes sense that they would have... I mean, because if they were to go communist or fascist, it'd be so ahistorical that it's like, what do you do with it? It's basically pulling it out of thin air. I mean, not to say that there weren't communist or fascistic elements in Canada, but, like, for them to actually gain power right before World War II is... It's, you know, absurd. And that's why Mexico has such a good tree, is because they could have, like, really, any of the things that could happen in the Mexico tree are plausible. In real life, they very well could have done any of these things, except for maybe make Trotsky the president. Like, but it's, at the same time, he was there. And he would have sway with communists. He would likely have sway with communists in Mexico. But for a country to just straight up choose a foreigner because he is a fancy name, that is like, that's more monarchist sort of thing. That's like what Mexico did with...
That's like what Poland would do.
Yeah, exactly. And what's what Poland does in this tree. They pick everyone that's not a Pole to rule Poland. They get... You get a German to a German dude to get you good with Lithuania. You get an Austrian dude to get you good with Czechoslovakia. You get like an alleged Russian chick to try and make the big old Slavic Union. Like, who even is this Cossack guy? I forget. I'm pretty sure he's not Polish. Like,
Ukrainian?
Yeah, I think that's it. I think he's as much as Ukrainian, like whatever. Like Cossack is in a way an ethnicity, I believe, but in a way that it's like a bunch of people kind of. It's like like America in that it's like America is not an ethnicity, but it's a country identity.
Nationality.
I don't know, and even then, that's kind of a. There's a difference between...
American is flat out considered a nationality.
Yeah. But it's like, there's a theory that there are multiple nationalities within the United States that originate from, like, the British, the first British colonists. And really, it's a long-running theme of, like, the conflict within the United States. Like, basically, the Civil War were the descendants... or at least ideological descendants of the Puritans versus the ideological descendants of, like, the second sons of nobles that moved from the UK to live like little princes on their slave plantations. That's a much bigger conversation, but, yeah. Like,
you say that like the second sons of English nobles didn't move to the north to live like kings.
In the north, they primarily became traders. Like, the more well-off folks.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, it's the...
Either region they went to, they went like that so they could live like kings.
Mm-hmm.
Whether or not they did that through trading or agriculture is kind of irrelevant.
But it did lean in the fact of, like, they wanted a slave society in the South. Where in the North, it was impractical. I'm not going to say that those folks were like, benevolent in, like, phasing out slavery. It was just not an economic practicality. But it was like the New Englanders.
If they could have made a slave economy, they would have.
Yeah, they would have. Like, even in the South, eventually... Oh, sorry. I chose my focus. Working on that. Gregory Sol. Which one was Solikanov? Let's take a look. Alright, so I'm gonna need to be very careful. Hey, that guy. He is a factory output dude.
Is someone being purged already?
No, I do not believe so. No, I'm just looking at a dude that my first focus going down this path, other than the first one to initiate it, would basically be to just get a dude available as an advisor.
Oh, okay.
So, I mean, I think if I could rush for plan the coup,
You probably should.
yeah. Like, it'll be a shot. As long as I get it before Beria shows up.
Or you could just not kill the head of the NKVD.
I don't know if that's an option for me or not. I think that's a Stalin thing. What if I just didn't do any of the political focus? I think Stalin would probably just start going crazy on his own.
Probably. He was good at that.
Yeah.
Мирно! Брось! Слушаю. Готов? Внимание! Внимание! Мирно!
Oh. Intelligence agency, right. I should be making that.
Брось!
Pretty useful. Yeah, keep an eye on what Germany does. Although we'll know what they do. More if the Civil War does happen. Maybe a better idea, keep an eye on Hungary.
I'm likely not going to be able to know what either of them are doing.
There we go.
Okay, so Hungary is my problem.
There we go. Stalin worried about factionalism. Turkey compromise. Okay, the first time actually seeing this. Turkey compromises on the remilitarization of the Straits. After much negotiating, the Turkish government has decided to take control of the Straits while still permitting free access to all nations bordering the Black Sea. The ironclad proposal provided by Turkey leaves little room for protest and has already been hastily approved by Bulgaria and Romania, which ultimately ties our hands on the matter. Well, that crisis can be considered concluded. Turkey and the Soviet Union have come to an agreement on revising the Treaty of Lausanne, which was signed and implemented after the nascent Republic of Turkey repulsed the Entente in the Turkish War of Independence. The treaty has long been decried as an assault on Turkish sovereignty, but today the treaty is finally amended in favor of the newly legalized Montreux Convention. Turkey has complete control over traffic that passes in and out of the Turkish Straits, and the states around the straits have now been remilitarized by Turkey. British observers who were a part of the process are merely satisfied that conflict in the region has been avoided. So be it. Alright. Feel like...
Looks like you live another day, Romania.
Yeah, I know, right?
Which is good, because I still need Transylvania from them.
Yeah. Alright.
Oh, this is fantastic.
What's up?
I don't have to rush.
Excellent.
Hungary's going intervention.
Alright.
So they're probably going to stay fascist.
Alright. All the better reason to kill them. Alright, what focus do I want to do first? Maybe I want to gain support of the... Well, I don't know if I want to rush for the coup. I mean, there's the possibility.
So I think the only real threat to me now is Germany trying to make me monarchist.
Okay. That's not going to be a problem. Alright, I might be able to just off Stalin if I'm smart about this.
Yeah, off Stalin.
Or smart and lucky. Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and do the need for policy change. We'll get Sokolnikov. Alright. And I think I will unpause. As soon as I can, I will get... You're lagging? As soon as I can, I'll get Bukharin in my government. It'll be shortly. And I'm gonna try for Ufa as my base. Once I get him in... Once I get my dude selected already. The earlier I get him, the more points I get.
Okay, so they still can make the Pact of Rome. So, I think I still want to try and rush Austria. I don't really have to worry about Hungary allying Italy because Italy tends to betray them.
Yeah.
I do kind of like that the only person Italy cannot betray is Adolf Hitler.
Yeah?
Which, honestly, you'd think would be the one person he'd want to betray, considering, Hitler broke up him and his girlfriend.
Yep.
До приказа. До приказа. До приказа.
If Hungary goes communist, I'm still killing them.
Cool. Alright. Got another focus to choose. Alright, let's get my base in Ufa. The Urals have the advantage of being easily defended, and setting our base here also allows us to spread our influence into both Siberia and the northern region, as well as down south into the Great Steppe area, giving us many different options. Alright, chosen those dudes.
France formed the Popular Front.
Very interesting. Well, it only means that they chose the leftist branch of... They have left or
Yeah,
right
they
that they can choose?
So far, they're going historical.
Okay.
Because that's the historical thing.
Yeah. Britain has gone steady she goes.
Blum was kind of incredible.
Yeah.
He won his own show trial.
Wow.
Yeah, it was such an embarrassment for Laval that Germany forcibly shut down the trial to save face.
Alright, let's infiltrate the NKVD.
What's his paranoia at?
20. So, it's fine. He'll lose 10.
He starts purging people at 25.
Yeah. I mean, he'll lose 10, so...
Ah.
We're actually just keeping it lower. Which is not really the plan, but it's nice.
Well, if you need to, I'm sure there's always some admirals you don't need.
Oh, yeah.
Probably all of them.
Yeah.
Так точно.
Imagine growing up in Russia and being like, Mommy, Mommy, I want to be an admiral in the Russian Navy.
I'm sure that's like wanting to be a general in the British Army.
Yeah.
точно! Слушаю! Жду приказа! Жду приказа!
Alright, yep, Stalin is ensuring the loyalty of an admiral. Oh boy. What do you feel is the most underappreciated focus tree in this?
What?
What do you feel is the most underappreciated focus tree in Hearts of Iron?
Hmm.
It's like there are some really big ones that can do so many different kinds of things, but what is maybe the most subtly good focus tree?
Japan.
Hmm. Speaking of,
J-
they're going communist.
you don't notice it, but Japan's focus tree really lacks industry.
Oh yeah.
So the only way to actually improve your economy as Japan is to invade your neighbors.
Yeah.
It does a very good job of simulating Japan's desperation and how badly they are bleeding resources and you never really feel like you're being forced to do anything. It's always a choice, and you're going to make that choice every time.
Yeah.
How do I not have engineer company? Well, Hungary has secretly rearmed.
Cool. Nobody tell anyone.
I also like how the warlord focus tree, if you go the independent route while also going communist,
Mm-hmm.
allows you to build a completely new nation diplomatically.
That's cool. Yeah, I've never actually played as a warlord.
Ma and Guanxi are the best ones.
Yeah. Like Guanxi I could actually see. I would like to see like a multiplayer campaign where everyone plays as a warlord and stays independent.
Ma really shouldn't be as good as it is, considering that area is pretty much just a worthless chunk of desert.
Yep.
I confirmed that with the Chinese programmer who was helping us out. When I told him how powerful Shibei San Ma could get, he was just he thought I was messing with him. But yeah, Ma and their damn almost unbeatable cavalry.
Hmm.
In the age of tanks, their horses are better.
Huh. Hey, have you seen the modifiers that the leader of Mengukuo has?
Yeah, he has stuff like that too. I think the naval bombers knew actually.
Yeah. That's funny. Man, that's gotta have a story behind it. Maybe that dude will get a focus tree alongside Mongolia and Tanutuva.
Well, I mean, he existed as part of a Japanese war plan that never made it to fruition.
Hmm.
They were planning on launching an assault on Mongolia.
Cool.
I believe like Menkuko actually translates to Mongol territory.
Hmm. Organize an uprising in the country. It's clear that we won't be able to remove Stalin from power without an armed struggle of some kind. By keeping Stalin's attention away from our preparations, we can ensure that conspiracy in the cat. Preparations something interrupted. Sure. Man, Iran would be so interesting in this. I feel like if I were to want them to do focuses for some other area next, like Central and South America are definitely lacking, but doing something there would be good.
Brazil needs stuff.
Yeah. Possibly the little hangers-on in Europe.
Ultimately, Brazil was a fascist state that chose to side with America,
Yeah.
and that was the death note for their government. Because as they sent their troops to fight for freedom in Europe, the Brazilian soldiers realized they could do this once they got back home.
Yeah.
Мирно. Жду приказа. Слушаю.
Well, Mackinson's doing pretty good.
Yep. I've never seen the rebels lose this.
I have seen the rebels fail to win.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yeah, they ended up pretty much encircling Berlin, but were never able to make the push.
That's funny.
It kept going so long that Mackensen died, and Wilhelm III came to power.
Huh.
And because he was already in power, they were locked out of pretty much all of their focus tree.
Wow. And that's one of these days I would like to basically do that. Like, keep Mackinson in power. Just to
Well, I
see.
believe there is an event where he dies. So.
Yeah, it's like, I just would. Yeah, I'd do secure the new state and wouldn't do either revive the Kaiserreich or reestablish free elections. Just to keep that name. Kind of see what would happen.
Okay, I can now see what Hungary's doing.
Excellent. Secret rearmament.
I think they're trying to rush the Bled.
Hmm.
Just fine. That gives me some time.
Yeah, it's like, of all the countries, if I were to choose one that I would like to have focus tree, I think I might say Ethiopia.
Hey, that'd be cool.
Difficult, but cool. As long as you're smart about it, and, like, if you were to choose maybe some more, if they were maybe more desperate focuses, that'd be cool to elaborate on. And then obviously when you were to occupy all of Italy's Horn territory, you would be able to just white piece them and take that land.
I think you can already do that. I think there's a decision.
Yeah.
Okay, so Blum hasn't really done anything politically. He's trying to fix the French economy.
Another cool thing would be Iraq, because they actually had a coup in, like, during World War II, and that coup sided with Germany.
The British invaded them.
Yeah. And then there was Iran that was divided preemptively between the Soviets and the British.
Yep.
Other than that, I think Belgium could be something. I mean, they made an interesting focus tree for the Netherlands.
You don't want a focus tree for the Swiss where they smuggle gold into Nazi Germany?
I think no, that would be good. But I think we can wait off because that can be a later one. And then there should be the Scandinavia pack.
Oh yeah, definitely.
Like Norway would be really interesting. Like, I mean, playing as Democratic Norway would actually be interesting compared to most of the other democratic countries. Alright. I have expanded the NKVD branch.
Rise!
Gives you some more divisions. Anti-saboteur stuff. That's cool. That's good. Of course, the last major training exercise, significant vehicles breaking down.
До приказа. Выходим!
Alright, now what do I want to choose? Ooh, get political power. That would be really nice right now. Cause like then I could get a dude that give me more political power. And then there's also support for the party members that could get me Kalinin and Khrushchev.
I think you still want to be rushing that coup thing.
Yeah. Alright, we'll see. Alright. Clandestine cells. Stalinists see records, spies, and saboteurs everywhere. They have done this for so long that most people no longer believe them when they call Wolf. We can use this to form cells in major industrial works to engage in acts of sabotage in the event that Stalin contests our takeover. Alright, if it doesn't work, then we've got trouble. Then everything's gonna go a lot faster. Mass protests. Let them protest. I should have done... I should have done eliminate the left. Because I think that's not gonna... I should have focused it on getting Trotsky out. I forgot that the Zinoviet terrorist center thing is the requirement there.
Do you have enough time?
Nope, 7
No.
days. Sorry, 3 days, 2 days. See what this does. Alright, first Moscow trial. Smirnov. Let's see, who are the dudes that I'm missing here? I don't think anyone terrible. I mean, anybody great, I mean. Smirnov, that's construction speed. Unfortunate.
Well, as long as you don't lose Bukharin and Rykov.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not losing any of them. Shleyan, Bukov. Left with trade unionist. Research speed. Sokolnikov. Zinoviev. Zinoviev. Communist theorist. That's political power gain. He actually would have been useful. And then Lev Kamenev. I mean, like a lot of dudes that would have been nice with a political power, but I can only have so many dudes anyway. Alright. Oh well. Maybe if I do it later. Loyalty in the NKVD. Hold on a second. Honestly? It gets Yezov in, but then that means he could get Beria.
Yeah, so I would not put Yezov in.
Yeah. Yeah, these are obviously made up. Gonna lose a lot of political power. He gains paranoia, but thankfully he just cost a lot of paranoia before. Now, yeah, we're just gonna rush for planning the coup at this point. And I do have infiltrate the NKVD. So we have a higher chance of this actually working. Oh, and I think the only reason it's not because Beria is so good at rooting out the clandestine cells, like that it prevents the coup. He probably was. He's very good at, or at least adamant about rounding up like Georgian nationalists and killing them. But it's because he was such
Had
a...
a quota to make, and he made it.
Yeah. The biggest thing is that he was such a kiss-ass to Stalin that he wouldn't even think about betraying him. Well, yeah. That may be part of it. He just wanted to be around Stalin so much. So much that he made a mansion, like a resort, just a vacation home next to Stalin's in like the exact same aesthetic, but smaller, of course.
Готов.
Okay, once I get
Так
this focus
точно.
done, it'll double how fast I gain communism,
Я
which
готов.
right now is going painfully slow.
Excellent. If I had more focus, I don't really have many. I don't know. If we can do the coup, I'll be able to help you out a whole lot sooner. It'll basically be about 145 days. Best case scenario.
Я готов.
Okay, we want France to buy time. Yeah, if France goes go with Britain, or the go with Britain route, they cancel all of their guarantees.
That would be nice. Alright, undermine Stalin's authority. The only thing keeping Stalin in power is people's fear of him and what he can do. We can't quite remove people's fears just yet. We can reduce Stalin's ability to hurt others. If things go very well, we might even isolate him to a degree where he is once again just one man.
See, I definitely do not want to do anti-communist raids.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
much...
want to dismantle my forts.
Don't know how much this coup is going to cost political power-wise. That's the issue. That I spent a lot to make sure that he didn't get the dude between the first guy, Yagoda, and Beria. At least we're going to be gaining more political power after this focus. Admiral Philip Okyabresk accused of treason. Oh no! Not an admiral.
He clearly needs to be purged.
I know, right? A Russian on a boat? Nah.
There's no way he's not planning things with the British.
Only anti-revolutionaries would ever think about going on water. Like, everything you need is in the Soviet Union. Why would you need to leave on a boat? Clearly, if you know how to swim, you should be shot.
Royce! Так точно!
Yeah, so in real life, a lot of people were purged because of a disagreement on how big submarines should be.
Yeah, I can see that.
I really hope they go Democratic. I really want to see that happen.
There's that.
Ooh, I feel bad for the nationalists.
Good.
Я готов.
Jesus. The Republic's already at 52% communism.
Yeah.
Так точно. Royce!
Okay, Hungary is going fascist.
Cool. All the more better reason to kill them. Another admiral accused of treason. What is happening there, out there on the water? It's so far away from the land we can't see. So it must be anti-revolutionary collaboration with the fascist capitalists from the Franco-Germans and the British Poles.
Well, looks like Britain's staying democratic.
Okay.
Слушаю. Так точно.
Awesome. More communists.
Very good, very good. All right, it looks like... Oh. So Poland is going, they are organizing the peasant strike. So they may go communist themselves.
I wanted to partition them.
Maybe. Though they did choose the democratic as far as the Senationist things. Like, they ease Senationist tensions as opposed to arming the peasant militias. Alright, here we go. Here's the next focus. Plan the coup. This power struggle does not have to explode into open violence. If we play our cards right and put the right people into the right positions, we might be able to freeze Stalin out of power and then remove him. I'm guessing after that, there will be a decision that will require political power to do. Thankfully,
Probably.
I'm making more than half a point a day, so it's going to be going relatively quickly. But his paranoia is also at 75 and increasing 3 by a week.
Can you purge any more admirals?
Those are purely by events. I have no choice as to when those happen. Advisor accused of treason. Ivan Smilga. It doesn't sound like a very trustworthy name.
Nope.
Smilga.
That's
Soviet-
bizarre. Austria-Hungary doesn't get a core on Galicia.
Huh. Ivar Smilga is a Soviet economist. He is actually not great. Consumer goods factory reduction, but I mean, eh. A tumor so close to the heart must be exercised without mercy. He's dead. Shipped him off to Siberia. His sacrifice will not be made in vain. Mass protests, though. I don't want to lose the political power. Let them protest. So either this event will kick it off, or there will be a decision. I'm pretty sure... Okay, unlocks decisions to align the head of the NKVD to your cause, thereby making it possible to depose Stalin via bloodless coup. Alright, so it will cost political power. I'm guessing it'll cost a lot, though. Probably like 150. I'd wager.
Probably. Okay, so I think we want Spain to go Stalinist.
Yeah.
Because I think if they go the poem, they can't join a faction. Because they're technically siding with the anarchists.
Hmm. Then all of a sudden, a mysterious Senor Stalo will appear and run Spain.
Okay, so Greece has started going democratic, so they could potentially get the secret Hitler.
Okay, that one I'm not familiar with.
Hitler can be crowned Emperor of Byzantium.
Wow. All right. I did not know that.
Basilius Adolphus I.
Wow, that's pretty cursed.
Yeah, he can show up, to my knowledge, in Greece, America, or Argentina.
I knew America and Argentina. I didn't know Greece.
I've only ever seen Argentina happen.
I don't know if I've seen any of them. Like, in myself. I've seen them in videos, but... Alright, it'd be really cool if Ethiopia actually... If Britain decolonized, if as Ethiopia you could actually start... Like, maybe diplomatically eating your neighbors. Like, the decolonized folks there. That'd be pretty interesting. I don't know, it's wishful thinking. I want my Ethiopian empire. We're not getting that in real life to get immediately political. There's a chance we won't even have an Ethiopia come next year. Yo, Civil War. Alright, give him manpower. Getting South Sakhalin. Beautiful.
Maybe send a couple people to help out, too.
Yeah, that's not a bad idea. Let's see, how many could I send? I could send 2 guys.
Внимание! Внимание!
What even is my tank division? That's got a decent number of tanks. Go ahead and send some tanks for him. Just a moment.
And let's see. Spain hasn't made a decision yet. What's France doing? France hasn't made a decision. That seems very
Я
French.
готов.
Yep. Alright, Zukov. You're going to Japan. Anti-saboteur thing. Sure.
Hey, I'm at 40% communism.
Excellent.
I can join your faction whenever, so.
Let's do this focus and then we'll see how it goes. Ooh, anti-Soviet Trotsky Center. That sounds good. Get rid of Trotsky. Hopefully only Trotsky. I forgot to play with my planes. I don't even think I can move my planes over there.
Okay, Hungary is reintegrating the railroads. That buys me some time.
Gotta make those run on time. We're gonna let this event kind of just time out after this coup happens, and we'll just see if it is only like 50 political power to align the dude. If we're lucky, hopefully that'll be alright. Disloyalty in the NKVD. And we've got so little time at this point that I think I just do this to lose the paranoia, because they're doing a focus.
Oh, the Japanese Civil War is already over?
Huh. Yeah, I guess so. Wow.
Good for them.
Yeah, that is an interesting pie chart, though.
Yeah, that's not unusual for Japan. Because they fire the Civil War with having so little communist support.
Yeah. Alright, we are sitting at 0 stability.
Looks like Puyi came out of this the real winner.
Yep.
Yeah, he has Iwo Jima and Okinawa.
Huh.
How does that work?
Weird. Yeah, what? That's... okay.
He has Saipan. He has all of their islands.
Alright.
I sure as hell hope he didn't pick obedience. Because he's actually in a decent position to do something.
Okay, the head of the NKVD, Yezov. Or... well... the tooltip says a little differently. You go to the current head of the NKVD is on friendly terms with many of the right opposition. It shouldn't be impossible to convince him that the path you have chosen is the right one for this country. He'll join our side. Don't know if that will that only cost 50 as well, so... or I wait for like 15 more political power. And then I could do expand the NKVD branch. And then also get Yezov.
I thought we didn't want Yezov.
No, we don't want Beria. Well, we don't want Yezov because it gets us Beria. But it's so little time at this point that I'm pretty sure he won't... I don't think he'll switch to Beria so quickly. But it's too late at this point. Like, Yezov is in there. Whatever, let's do it. Head of the NKVD. Decision taken. It'll take 90 days for it to happen.
Okay.
Alright, as long as the Civil War doesn't happen in that amount of time, hopefully we'll be alright.
Oh, whenever you're ready, we can unpause, I guess.
Yeah. That's in the meantime, I'll just do addressing internal affairs. That'll give me some political power just in case this goes poorly. And it won't actually increase paranoia. While the revolution is still has many enemies around the world, and many millions of workers still long to be liberated. We must not forget to turn our eyes towards the many issues awaiting us at home. It'll increase our stability. It'll give us 10 stability, which means we will have a total of 10 stability. Alright, there's the trial. Alright. We are losing Radek, who was the guy that I really wanted if I was going down Trotsky's path, I believe. Yeah. Preobrazhensky, Tomsky, Ryutin, and Ustryalov. I don't think that...
So you're keeping Rykov.
Yeah. Rykov. Which... Yeah, that's the Commissar of Posts and Telegraphs.
Yeah, he's one of the guys you need to keep, I think.
I believe so. Hold on, let's see. Bukharin. Yeah. Rykov. One or the other, ideally both. Alright, so, yeah, we're losing all those dudes. Alright, I think we'll be fine. If the coup works.
Mm-hmm.
Which it still may not. And once I have more political power, I think I'll have time to expand the NKVD branch. Maybe barely. If I'm lucky. Maybe get a
42% communism.
Alright.
Need to make it to 50.
Get that referendum.
I should probably make a truck.
Just one. Just one. So if we kill Stalin, I wonder if we actually change our name. Really hope we do.
Смирно! Готов выдвигаться. До приказа.
Yeah, I think I will actually... Yeah, I might be able to expand the NKVD one more time right before the event happens.
Готов.
Alright, sorry. One of my generals is getting accused here. One of my better ones by
Готов
Ivanovsky.
выдвигаться.
Of course, it's always the bad ones that accuse the good ones. So you just gotta do the Uno reverse card.
Oh, looks like Germany hasn't made a choice yet.
Alright. I'm gonna expand the NKVD branch 2 days before Yezov gets aligned here.
Nice.
Timing is perfect. All according to plan.
$43%.
Mass protests. I think we'll be okay. Alright. Next. Doing alright on political power. I'm just really hoping this will work. Hmm. Kind of betting a lot on it. Alright, I just don't want to... I want to agitate Stalin as little as ideally possible. I'm gonna go the New Soviet Woman. The political revolution brought freedom to millions of people in our union. First among them, the millions of women who are no longer confined to just being wives and mothers. Actually spelled W-I-F-E-S here. Wives and mothers. But who can now also stand as fully equal in the workplace as well. Cool. Get them wives in the factory. Poland.
Polish Peasant Union.
Peasant uprising in Krakow. The young state of Poland has erupted into civil war. Decades of government infighting and a total lack of investment in infrastructure in the rural eastern Poland led to a general strike from the nation's lower class earlier this year, and the continued brutal treatment of the strikers by the police and military has split the nation in two. The peasant government, headed by Stanislaw Mikhalyagba, is backed by the Democratic Front Morges faction of the Polish military and a coalition of Marxist socialists and liberals. With loyalist forces consolidated in the industrial heart of Poland and the peasants in the rural east, Poland is divided by the blood of the peasants. The workers of Poland rise! Uh-oh. I could lose Rykov.
Ooh, try not to.
Yeah, let's not. It'll cost me basically all my political power, and it'll gain 10 more paranoia, but hopefully we will be out of the woods shortly. "40 days.
German Empire.
Yep. So is there... They've still got Mackinson. Oh, it's just return the
they have-
Kaiser.
Yeah.
Gotcha. Emperor...
Oh, Spain has gone Stalinist.
Cool.
So I think they're going to become a puppet.
Good. Good.
France is still not touching political stuff.
Hmm.
They've begun naval rearmament. So clearly France was the place where all your admirals were conspiring with.
Of course. Never trust the Frenchman.
Okay. Horthy is still working on fixing his economy.
Внимание! Слушаю.
Oh, the nationalists are going powerless.
Oh, the Civil War started.
Weren't able to make it in time.
Nope. He was getting too much. He was getting too paranoid too quickly. Alright, so war is once again upon us. We must take to arms against the dictator who has led this country astray. Stalin has steered the Soviet Union in the wrong direction for too long. It is unfortunate that it has to be done this way, but we are out of options. Let's go for... Let's get Bukharin in charge. Oh, here we go. He's got a decent number of troops here.
Так точно. Я готов. Я готов.
Kind of.
Жду приказа. Мирно.
I have one dude in the Far East.
Готов. Готов. Брось.
Alright.
Внимание. Слушаю. Выходим!
I'm just sending this one truck in a circuitous route. Grab Stalingrad, Sevastopol, Kiev, Minsk, and then to Moscow.
Внимание! Жду приказа. Готов выдвигаться.
Ugh, alright.
Выходим! приказа?
Sorry, I just gotta get my army together here.
Готов.
I got a bad field marshal.
Так точно. Я готов. Я готов. Так точно. Так точно. Мирно. Выходим!
Alright.
Брось!
Unpausing and see if we die immediately. Just push. Let's go.
Мирно.
Partisan join the uprising. Very good.
Внимание!
You grab Stalingrad. You've already got Baku.
Выходим!
Oil again.
До приказа. Смирно!
Alright. Next focus. Ugh.
Manchukuo's independent. I wonder what they'll do.
Oh, it's gonna do a lot. They're gonna help out a whole bunch. Alright, I think we work on army stuff now. Strengthen the mobilization plan. Our biggest military advantage has always been the vastness of our country and the amount of people living in it. But when it comes to getting soldiers to the front, these two things can work against each other. We have to continuously improve and update our mobilization plans to ensure that in the event of war, we can concentrate our forces quickly.
До приказа.
Alright.
Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Выходим! Зададим жару! Готов? Готов выдвигаться. Брось! Выходим! Слушаю! Держать дистанцию!
Not feeling good about this one. I'm
Oh, Austria is going fascist.
Austria?
Yep.
Huh. Not very often you see them go anywhere.
Внимание! Внимание! Готов! Слушаю! Так точно! Идем, идем! Брось! Слушаю! Брось! Выходим!
Alright. Rehabilitate the military. It's clear now that the close watch we've kept on the military was perhaps a little overly zealous. While perfectly justified in peacetime during the war, we should let the professional make judgments based on the military situation, not based on political considerations. It's time to rein in the political officers a bit and give the commanders more latitude on how to run things.
Я готов! Я готов! Готов!
I don't know if it was
Finally.
an event that I missed
I
or...
have actually made it to communist.
Congrats! You can keep the save and try it again on your own if you like. Because I'm dead.
Я готов!
Can you send volunteers to me by any chance?
I'm working on it, but there's. Oh wait, no, I'm communist now. I think I can. No.
Huh.
Зададим жару! Идем! Идем! Давай! Давай! Отставить!
And I lost. Yeah, maybe it may not have been best idea to just rush for that, because it needs to be... Yeah. Like, maybe... I want to look at that again. Look at that tree again. Yeah, sorry about that. Do that. Like... I don't think I did anything. The only thing that I did that would have made it faster is if I didn't infiltrate the NKVD, and that would only just make it less likely to work if I didn't do that one.
Hmm.
I would have done better in the Civil War if I had taken more territory. But that cost political power that I needed to do the events to make sure that the coup would work. May have been something that I missed. Like, I didn't even do eliminate the left. Like, I don't know if I just got unlucky or what. Or if I did make a mistake that I'm just not catching here.
Yeah.
Already 10:48.
Yeah. Was there like an autosave we can go back and see if?
See, I don't think so. I mean, the last autosave was... Might have been a different save. No, that one was when I was about to die. I could do... I think I could do, like, really early, as in, like, a day in, so that I at least wouldn't have to mess with my divisions again. So we could just try that again.
Okay. I mean, my plan seemed to be working, so.
Yeah.
Go even faster if you used your intelligence agency to send communism my way.
There's... No, well... I mean... I really need the civilian factories if there is a war. Alright, the server is up.
Okay.
Could have made more cheesy saves. I think I do want to wait a little bit. Like, if I can maybe wrangle more political power,
Mm-hmm.
and at least give myself a little bit more of a chance if there is a civil war, and then have political power to do things that make Stalin less crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm. Get the military support. I think I want to try, like, the coup is a possibility as, like, the primary option, but I did not prepare myself in case it did not happen.
Okay.
Like, because I was planning on rushing for the coup, I did not get enough support. Like, I did not take territory preemptively,
До приказа.
Mm-hmm.
and that was
Probably
bad.
До приказа.
Yeah,
Готов
we could probably go
подвигаться.
to speed 3.
Yeah. Because ultimately, it is still just a chance.
Mm-hmm.
It is still all likelihood as to whether it happens or not.
Я готов.
I could have done everything right, and I still could have just lost the coin flip.
Я готов. Готов. Я готов. Внимание!
Hopefully Japan goes communist again. Maybe I want to do Archangel again. That may not be a bad... That feels a bit better. Because Ufa is just in the middle of everything.
Mm-hmm.
So it's like there's... What was that?
A lot of fronts to defend.
Yeah, I was basically fighting in a circle. I was surrounded from the very beginning. I had nothing against my back. The only way that I could get anything at my back would be to take basically all of Central Asia.
Mm-hmm.
And that cost a lot of political power.
Я готов. Так точно.
And ideally, I could get a lot of political power early. Like, get political power guys.
Mm-hmm.
But, I mean, people are getting purged.
Yeah.
And I need political power for everything. Man, if only we could set it up in Leningrad.
Well, kind of hard to keep a secret in your biggest port.
Yeah. They're going right opposition again.
Готов. До приказа. Ройсь! Готов выдвигаться. Жду приказа. Ройсь! Готов выдвигаться. Я готов. Я готов. Внимание! Готов выдвигаться. Ройсь! Я готов. Внимание!
Alright, I think I go for eliminate the left early.
Okay.
Because that will get me more political power gain. I think ideally, I do everything that gets me political power gain. Ooh, reverse the collectivization process is actually pretty nice. Party popularity stability factor plus 10%. Like right now we're sitting at 28% stability, and it's like, and the more communist we are, I believe that means the more stability we'll have, and more stability means more political power.
Hmm.
Alright, who are the better political power guys as well? Like, I remember there were, like, I know there are 15% guys around here. Maybe I was wrong. Oh yeah, it's Zinoviev. He is 15% political power. So is Kamenev. Those are both align the Zinovievites guys. But I can't get him. I can't get either of them until the coup has started. Or the war has started. And I don't think I want to cooperate with them. I don't really feel like cooperating with Trotsky. Yeah, I'll say screw that guy then. All right. Damn you, Turkey. Maybe I should just...
Japan's going communist.
who is? Japan?
Japan.
Oh, nice.
They did the unthinkable option.
Good, good. Man, I could always set up my center at Uzbekistan. It does have my back against the wall, but I'm also much farther from Moscow. And it's a
I
narrow...
thought Archangel was a good idea.
You think?
Yeah.
All right. Yeah, I was going with them. And hopefully I can just make a wall out of the Urals as I move south. And just keep having my back against the North Sea. Or the Barents Sea. The White Sea? Is that what it is? Or that's what the thing is between the Murmansk. Oop, get Trotsky, get Kalinin. Or Bukharin. Get that political power going. I wonder if the seed was already set for the random AI, like when the game started, and so we didn't start a new one technically. So then,
We started on day 2. Everyone had already picked their focus.
yeah, they picked their first one, but I don't know if that means that they picked the entire path they're planning on going immediately.
Probably not.
Yeah. So there's still a possibility that Germany could go democratic. Maybe. Alright. I'm
Well,
immediately just...
Poland is still organizing the peasant strike.
Okay. Yeah. I'm just gonna immediately go for eliminate the left. While our primary opponent is Stalin, we must acknowledge that there are many in the party who are just biding their time and who will undermine our efforts to take control of the country with their incessant arguing. With Stalin getting increasingly paranoid about our actions, an opportunity presents itself to kill two birds with one stone. It'll get us more political power gain. Basically, what most of this is about. Alright, I set up my base in Arkangelsk. Gotta make sure that I get my wall established. Or Stalin doesn't get in behind me. Even if I can't go east, ideally I will go north.
Yeah, once again, any communism you could export to me would be very helpful.
Okay, I will try and make the NKVD then. Alright, Stalin Constitution. I always forget what that does. Local power gain, I do drift, loses paranoia. Alright. Good. Get Kalinin when I have enough political power. Alright, let's do... That's... it's like I'd have to do the math. Like, what would be better, to have higher political power gain, or making sure that I have an insured... How much is that? 15% stability? Because I hit 0 last time. I could get Khrushchev. Give me 5 political power, an additional 5%. I'm only seeing... Alright. So from stability, I'm getting... Alright, if I were to just choose something. Getting 0.59, base value 2, plus 5% from Bukharin, 5% from Stalin, lose 5% from factionalism, lose 10% from stability. Ruling party popularity. Maybe I should go reverse the collectivization process, because the party popularity stability factor plus 10% could be nice. Alright. Gonna do the one that I'm doing right now, though. Here's the NKVD.
Romania is preserving Greater Romania.
Cool. All right. Boosting ideology in Czechoslovakia. Now, don't kill her. The natural orator, so congratulations to that. Pretty lucky. And she's also a seducer, so also enjoy that.
Royce!
There's nothing sexier than being communist.
Do you have an Intel network?
A little bit. Hold on. I mean, she's building one.
Okay.
And she got a big old smile. She's trying real hard to have a good smile there. Yeah, we'll build an Intel network and then we'll be able to do the boost ideology.
Жду приказа.
Loyalty in the NKVD. Wow. In Gezov already? No, no, no. I'll burn the political power for that. Make sure it doesn't happen. That's way too early to get Yezov.
Why would we move down to 2?
Oh, I have no idea. Already sitting at 70% now. Really don't want to push it. What was that?
Anything you can do to lower? Anything you can do to lower his paranoia?
Event-wise, no. I can only raise it. Or do nothing. You do. Hold on. We may drop 50 after the Zinovite terrorist center thing. So I'm just gonna go ahead and do something that'll give me political power and stability. May have been to work. Yeah, I read that one earlier. Only 35 days. Hopefully, nothing bad will happen in the meantime.
До приказа. Внимание!
Alright, there's losing. Alright. Plus 20. So I wonder what would happen if I deleted my entire military right now. There's no way that they would actually let that be an easy cheese. Like, if anything, I would keep the units, right? I would keep the divisions, because I know that they have before. Like, a lot of the armies stayed
Готов выдвигаться.
in the divisions that they established. Alright, I think I'm gonna go... gain support from party members. Some of Stalin's puppets are so mainly because they are afraid. We should convince them that our plan will succeed and that they can be heroes without really having to do much heavy lifting. There are ways. Alright, that's how we get Kalinin. And Khrushchev, who could be very good advisors. I'm gonna try boosting ideology again.
Okay.
At like 37% Intel network.
Внимание! Смирно!
I'm gonna be right back. You don't have to pause it. I've got everything set to go.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
Alright. Okay. Kalinin and Khrushchev. Paranoia-wise, I think I want to do reverse the collectivization process. The collectivizations have been an unmitigated catastrophe, creating poverty and famines in areas that were once the breadbasket of the nation. They must urgently be reversed. So that's I'm liking that party popularity stability factor.
Hmm.
That could get me a lot of political power going forward. What was I doing? Looking at... What was I looking at? Okay, political popular. Alright, right now we have a negative from stability. -6%. So we're gonna need to keep it, when this one is finished, we'll keep an eye out and see how much this increases it by. Because I'm pretty sure last time... the, like, plus 15% from Kalinin, like, stability is better than plus 5% from Khrushchev. I think, alright, he's gonna purge Yevgeny Preobrazhensky, who I think is a Trotskyist anyway. Yeah, he's a Trotskyist. He dead. I say you, he dead. You're lagging quite a bit.
Yeah. Oh no, they've made a wall around Berlin.
Heh.
That's not a good sign.
For them. A great sign for us if they never end the Civil War.
Yeah. Definitely.
So that's a best case scenario.
Mm-hmm. Oh, they actually took Berlin.
Ah.
Come on, democracy.
Смирно! Готов выдвигаться.
Estonia's fascist. Gonna need to fix that.
I believe you have several focuses for that.
Indeed, I do.
Так точно! Я готов. Смирно! Я готов. Внимание!
Alright. I'm actually gonna make a save here.
Okay.
I'm gonna check and see. I'm pretty sure Kalinин's stability will give me more political power.
Mhm.
But I wanna I kind of want to check to see if Khrushchev possibly could be. So I'll try Khrushchev first, and then we'll probably do a reload. Right now we're at 0.67, 0.77. All right, now I'm gonna exit and reload. All right, servers up. Save game getting in. And I forgot there was an H after the K in Khrushchev. Are you getting in?
Yeah.
Okay. There we are. Alright, and let's choose Linen. Yeah, now we are getting 0.02 more. It adds up.
Okay.
Слушаю.
Khrushchev also does other things that don't really make a difference to us at the moment. Alright, and this is going to give us... We'll see how much this focus changes, how much we gain. Making 0.79. Alright. Looks like we're going to be up to 0.82. Alright. And we're sitting at 75%. I'm gonna go ahead and do sway the railway workers. Revolution. Oh, hold on. I forgot to change back. There we go. A revolution needs supplies. We must win over the railway workers to our cause. That will give us the opportunity to repair and hide supply depots. Around our operational base. The Pensa. Thanks for the biddies. I don't know why I don't have any notifications for that, but thank you.
Внимание! Я готов.
Alright, we're at 77 paranoia, though. Gonna need to do a purge, or else we're gonna have problems. Trotskyist Center, okay. Oh, that's gonna increase it by 30. Ooh. It's actually maybe starting up shortly.
Okay.
Unless we get an event. At least I feel I'm more prepared than last time. I think. Kinda. Maybe. At least my positioning is better.
Mm-hmm.
I'm just sad that Japan didn't give me... Wait, no, they still may. They still may give me Sakhalin. If they actually do the Civil War.
Mm.
Alright, here we go. Ah, crap. Well, we're gonna have to lose Rykov.
Ah,
Because we are
no
sitting...
way around it.
What was that?
No way around it.
Either that, or we start the Civil War immediately.
Hmm.
Make a save. We can cheese it if we need to. Yeah, I don't even have the railway. Or have done any military support. I mean, I'm sitting at like 70... I'm sitting at 25% Civil War support, which I'm pretty sure is quite a bit higher. I think I might have been at like 18 the last time.
Hmm.
Alright, let's try the Civil War and see what happens. Rather, it's at 100, so any moment now it'll probably be happening. And I'm out of political power. There it is, there's the war. Let's actually go for Rykov instead of Bukharin. Because he actually gives us division defense and core territory.
Hmm.
And since we're doing this to save him...
Yeah, that looks much better.
Yeah. I've not actually looked at how many troops we've got, though.
Ooh, yeah, that guy's really good.
Yeah. It's tech reduction, though.
Yeah, but you're the Soviet Union. You're always behind.
Yeah. I mean, I can get more slots, though. And this means that I am doing the administrative reforms rather than new theory of revolution.
Mm-hmm.
Like, Bukharin is the more democratic-esque because he gets, like, acceptance of democratic diplomacy increase. Which, whatever that means, I feel like it'd be more fitting if I were to go democratic while doing that.
Basically it means an AI Bukharin is more likely to join the Allies.
And by that I mean, I kind of got that, but what I mean is that it's more like what good it will do.
It does nothing.
Yeah, exactly. So,
That's an AI trait.
yeah.
Like Stout Defender for France.
Mm-hmm.
Or Horthy's trait.
All right.
Well, the political power gain is nice.
Yeah.
But then again, consumer good factories minus 5% is nothing to laugh about.
No. All right. All right. Let's work on the mobilization stuff. I've already read that stuff. So here we go.
Готов.
Let's cram everybody into one army.
Так точно. Готов.
This
Готов.
guy.
Я готов. Я готов. Внимание!
Keep doing stupid things.
Готов. Готов. До приказа. Ройс! Я готов. Мирно! Жду приказа. Внимание!
Okay, I'm ready whenever you are.
Alright, yeah, sorry. I'm still getting everything organized.
Я готов. Я готов. Внимание! Слушаю. Смирно! Ройс! Готов! Смирно! Жду приказа. Внимание! Так точно! Готов выдвигаться. Слушаю. Готов. Так точно.
Almost done.
Жду приказа. Так точно.
All right. All right, here we go. Soviet Civil War.
Мирно. Готов. Слушаю.
Partisans join somewhere. There you are. All right, you guys get over here. You guys actually maybe are close enough to be useful.
Так точно.
You are not, though. Well, maybe. I don't know.
Выходим.
Good luck. Godspeed to you, sir.
Слушаю.
Quick, run to Vladivostok.
Yeah.
Я готов.
Got two dudes over there. Kinda.
Выходим.
Have to go pretty far.
Выходим. Выходим. Выходим.
Wow.
Выходим.
These dudes are like positioned in Mongolia.
Выходим.
I cannot go. The route they have to go to go anywhere is insane. They have to go all the way through China, all the way through the Middle East, all the way north through Europe, through Sweden, through Finland, and then into my territory. These are dudes that are positioned in eastern Mongolia.
Выходим.
There's nowhere. There's the only path for them to do anything. They're going on a trek. War is going to be over before they get there.
Внимание!
Alright, I'm unpausing.
Так точно!
Okay.
Брось! Я готов! Я готов! Слушаю!
There's the Civil War. I really need this manpower. Sorry.
You'll get more land power as you take land.
That is true. Alright, screw it. Balls to the wall. We're doing it.
Приказы! Выходим! Выходим! Держать дистанцию! Идем назад! Не стоим! Идем! Пошли! Пошли!
Also, I have no gas.
Мы под огнем! Готов подвигаться? Я готов. Так точно. Выходим! Готов подвигаться. Мы под огнем! Выходим! Жду приказа. Выходим! Слушаю! Готов? Слушаю!
Alright, well, I've encircled one of their tanks. One of their other divisions. So that's pretty nice.
Жду приказа. Вперед!
Alright, cohesion first. The last thing we need in this situation is to reduce our standards. Anyone who wants to serve in the military as well. Oh, blah, blah, I already did that one.
Мы под огнем. Идем назад. Я готов. Выходим! Я готов. Готов подвигаться. Держать дистанцию. Выходим! Я готов! Так точно! Выходим! Слушаю. Занимаю укрытие. Выходим! Вперед! Выходим! Мирно! Жду приказа! Жду приказа! Готов! Жду приказа! Брось! Внимание! Жду приказа!
So how's it looking?
Not the worst.
Жду приказа! Так точно!
Looking forward to closing this gap here.
Выходим! Готов! Готов выдвигаться! И стоим, идем! Я готов! Внимание!
Alright, I got one dude encircled, got another dude encircled.
Я готов! Вперед! Выходим! Брось! Слушаю!
I rehabilitated army. Already talked about that one.
Вперед! Выходим! Жду приказа!
Damn it, really?
Слушаю!
Okay. No, we're fine. Alright.
Внимание! Так точно! Я готов! Так точно! Слушаю!
Of course they have Zukov.
Huh, that's someone I don't recognize.
Who's that? In Mexico?
Yeah.
That's a generic dude. How the hell did that happen? That's weird.
Yeah. No elections. That's also weird.
Выходим! Слушаю!
I have no idea how that happened, but that dude's actually pretty good.
The generic guy?
Yeah, take a look. Political power plus 20%.
Выходим!
Huh.
Weekly stability.
Выходим! Слушаю! Вперед! Выходим! Отставить!
Polish Civil War.
Выходим!
Hindenburg having a civil war between the sky and the flames.
Looks like they're gonna go the democratic route.
Poland?
Yeah.
Cool. I mean, actually not cool.
Брось!
No, it's cool because then we can just partition them.
Yeah.
Давай!
And how many Austro-Hungarians and Russians have said those exact things?
Готов выдвигаться. Внимание! Готов выдвигаться.
That's a lot more communism than I would expect in France,
Выходим!
considering they haven't done a single political focus other than that first one.
Выходим! Готов? Выходим! Отходим! Готов
Okay, I'm
выдвигаться.
at 41%.
Готов? Смирно! Мы под огнем! Выходим!
And I'm out of manpower.
Готов выдвигаться. Слушаю. Выходим! Я готов.
Got some pretty big encirclements.
Yeah. Not much good they do me, though. Like, I've got 3 divisions in that one pocket. 1 division in that pocket.
Вперед! Выходим! Слушаю. Готов. Готов выдвигаться. Мирно. Слушаю. Готов выдвигаться. Внимание! Готов? Готов выдвигаться. Так точно. Брось!
Oh, that pocket's finally dealt with.
Я готов. Жду приказа. Жду приказа. Жду приказа. Жду приказа.
Once again, Puyi is the big winner of the war.
Mm-hmm.
Вперед, выходим. Не стоим, идем.
Good for Amelia not dying. Alright, well, Marxist orthodoxy puts the revolutionary potential in industrial workers. You or the found revolution. Read that before. Alright, cool, cool, cool. They're getting pushed back on every front.
Жду приказа.
Our dudes are just vastly inferior to theirs. And we have no planes.
Готов выдвигаться.
And no gas.
Готов.
Don't forget you can turn up your conscription.
It's not the problem. I've got 100,000 guys in the bank.
Oh.
I just have nothing else. No guns, no factories.
Yeah, I can't lend lease you anything, not that I have spare guns.
Я готов.
Now I can see how this war could take a long time.
Я готов. Внимание. Так точно. Я готов. Готов. Я готов. Мы под огнем. Готов. Слушаю. Я готов. Смирно. Внимание. Брось. Готов. Внимание. Вперед, выходим! Выходим! Готов! Идем назад! Слушаю.
So either I just slowly bleed out and pray that something weird happens, or I reload right now. Like, I have nothing. We just have to sacrifice the dude. He's not worth it.
Okay then.
Alright, but it's also 12:30. You wanna call it for the evening?
Yeah.
Alright. Good try. We're working on it. Alright.
You want to try another day this week?
Maybe Wednesday?
Sure.
Alright, yeah, we'll see about doing that one. Pause the game. Doesn't matter. Alright, but that's it for now. Until next time, thank you guys very much for joining me. Rock over London, rock on Chicago. I'm Rock Omega, and have a nice day. Later.